You mentioned dog food out loud. You've never searched for it. You don't even own a dog. It was just a passing comment to a friend. 2 hours later, you open Instagram, and there it is, an ad for premium dog food, and a small, cold feeling settles in your stomach. Almost everyone has a version of this story. Multiply your experience by every friend with the same story, and it's easy to see why "Is my phone listening to me?" has been one of the most asked tech questions for over a decade. I'm going to give you a straight answer instead of the usual shrug. No, your phone is not secretly recording your conversations to sell you ads. But the real explanation for that ad is actually more invasive than a hacked microphone. To understand why your personal evidence feels so overwhelming, we have to look at the volume of your attention. You see thousands of digital ads every week, and you consciously register almost none of them. This grid represents your weekly ad exposure. The one ad that happens to match a conversation you just had lights up like a flare. This is confirmation bias. The hit gets remembered and retold, while the 4,000 irrelevant ads vanish without a trace. Our brains are exceptional at spotting patterns, but genuinely terrible at counting misses. Under those conditions, a few coincidences quickly harden into conviction, making personal anecdotes unreliable for settling a technical mystery. Northeastern University researchers tested this, monitoring 17,000 Android apps. An automated system simulated real human use, tracking every file sent out. After checking apps with explicit microphone permission, the results were clear. They found 0 instances of unprompted mic activation or leaked audio data. The engineering logic backs this up. Continuously recording and uploading everything you say would flatten your phone's battery in hours and chew through mobile data in ways you would notice on your bill. Pulling this off would mean risking criminal wiretapping charges in dozens of jurisdictions the moment a single engineer leaked the project. It would require billions of hours of storage and transcription, all to get data that the industry can already predict much more cheaply. The conspiracy theory remains popular because of periodic headlines that seem to prove the public right. In 2024, a pitch deck from Cox Media Group went viral. It advertised a product they called active listening, claiming their AI could capture real-time intent by listening to conversations near device microphones to target ads. The industry fallout was immediate. Google removed the firm from its partners program, Meta stated they do not use microphones for ads, and Amazon clarified they had no plans to work with the program. We saw a marketing firm making an aggressive sales claim that outran what it could actually deliver. A corporate sales deck is a pitch for future business, not verified proof of technology already running on your hardware. While this incident proves the advertising industry craves this level of surveillance, it confirms that mass audio recording is not actually functioning on our devices. Advertisers don't need your microphone because they have something more effective, an interconnected behavioral data profile. This profile catalogs your location history, the Wi-Fi networks you share with friends, your offline purchase records, and the trackers embedded in the sites you visit. When this data is fed into a predictive model, an algorithm can guess your next thought with startling accuracy. If we look back at that dog food story through the lens of reverse causality, the timeline of the coincidence changes. You didn't mention dogs at random. Maybe you walked past a pet shop, or a friend had been searching for puppies on the same Wi-Fi network. Environmental variables acted as triggers for both your conversation and the ad option. Your phone didn't actually hear the conversation. A predictive engine simply found the hidden common cause behind both the spoken words and the targeted ad. There are a few verifiable exceptions worth noting, where the microphone is genuinely active. Wake words like "Hey Siri" require local processing to detect the trigger phrase, and accidental activations can capture snippets of speech. There's also the risk of apps with microphone permissions granted years ago and forgotten. Checking for a camera light or taping over your microphone offers a sense of security, but it does nothing to stop the real mechanism of surveillance. To disrupt the prediction machine, you have to target the tracking. That means revoking cross-app tracking permissions and disabling ad personalization in your account settings. Recognizing that your ads are born from statistical prediction rather than audio recordings allows you to focus on the privacy settings that actually work. Understanding this distinction is how you take control of your digital profile.